Today is November 26th. Today is November 26th. It snowed all day today. It snowed all day today. The snow is beautiful. The snow is beautiful. The snow finally stopped. The snow finally stopped. My sister and I are excited. My sister and I are excited. My mom doesn't like the snow. My mom doesn't like the snow. My mom has to shovel the driveway. My mom has to shovel the driveway. My sister and I get to play. My sister and I get to play. I put on my hat and mittens. I put on my hat and mittens. My mom puts on my scarf. My mom puts on my scarf. My mom zippers my jacket. My mom zippers my jacket. My sister puts on her hat and mittens. My sister puts on her hat and mittens. My mom puts on her scarf. My mom puts on her scarf. My mom zippers her jacket. My mom zippers her jacket. My sister and I go outside. My sister and I go outside. We begin to make a snowman. We begin to make a snowman. My mom starts to shovel the snow. My mom starts to shovel the snow. My sister and I make snow angels. My sister and I make snow angels. My sister and I throw snowballs. My sister and I throw snowballs. It starts to snow again. It starts to snow again. We go inside for hot chocolate. We go inside for hot chocolate. Today is Jessica's first day of kindergarten. Today is Jessica's first day of kindergarten. Jessica and her parents walk to school. Jessica and her parents walk to school. Jessica's mom walks with her to her classroom. Jessica's mom walks with her to her classroom. Jessica meets her teacher. Jessica meets her teacher. His name is Mr. Parker. His name is Mr. Parker. The school bell rings at 8:45 a.m. The school bell rings at 8:45 a.m. Jessica hugs and kisses her mom goodbye. Jessica hugs and kisses her mom goodbye. Jessica's mom says, "I love you." Jessica's mom says, "I love you." At 9 a.m., Jessica stands for the national anthem. At 9 a.m., Jessica stands for the national anthem. Mr. Parker calls out children's names. Mr. Parker calls out children's names. Each child yells back, "Here!" Each child yells back, Here. Mr. Parker teaches them about letters. Mr. Parker teaches them about letters. Mr. Parker teaches them about numbers. Mr. Parker teaches them about numbers. At 10:15 a.m., the students have recess. At 10:15 a.m., the students have recess. Recess is fun. Recess is fun. The students get to play and eat. The students get to play and eat. At 10:30 a.m., the students go to gym class. At 10:30 a.m., the students go to gym class. At 11:15 a.m., the students return to Mr. Parker's classroom. At 11:15 a.m., the students return to Mr. Parker's classroom. Mr. Parker tells the students to sit on the carpet. Mr. Parker tells the students to sit on the carpet. Mr. Parker reads the students a story. Mr. Parker reads the students a story. Mr. Parker teaches the students a song. Mr. Parker teaches the students a song. The lunch bell rings. The lunch bell rings. Jessica's first day of school is over. Jessica's first day of school is over. My name is Anne. My name is Anne. I love flowers. I love flowers. I have a flower garden. I have a flower garden. My garden is in front of my house. My garden is in front of my house. My neighbor has a garden too. My neighbor has a garden too. My garden has different types of flowers. My garden has different types of flowers. I have roses in my garden. I have roses in my garden. I have tulips in my garden. I have tulips in my garden. I have petunias in my garden. I have petunias in my garden. My garden has different colors. My garden has different colors. I plant red flowers. I plant red flowers. I plant orange flowers. I plant orange flowers. I plant blue flowers. I plant blue flowers. I plant purple flowers. I plant purple flowers. I take care of my garden. I take care of my garden. I water my garden every day. I water my garden every day. I kill the weeds in my garden. I kill the weeds in my garden. I kill insects that eat my flowers. I kill insects that eat my flowers. I love my beautiful garden. I love my beautiful garden. The Bright family went camping on the weekend. The Bright family went camping on the weekend. The Bright family went to Silent Lake. The Bright family went to Silent Lake. The Bright family left on Friday. The Bright family left on Friday. They camped for 3 days. They camped for 3 days. The Bright family brought a big tent. The Bright family brought a big tent. They brought a lot of food. They brought a lot of food. They brought insect repellent. They brought insect repellent. The Bright family had a campfire on Friday. The Bright family had a campfire on Friday. They roasted marshmallows. They roasted marshmallows. They sang campfire songs. They sang campfire songs. On Saturday, they went canoeing. On Saturday, they went canoeing. On Saturday, they went fishing. On Saturday, they went fishing. On Saturday, they went swimming. On Saturday, they went swimming. They went hiking on Sunday. They went hiking on Sunday. The Bright family saw many birds. The Bright family saw many birds. They saw blue jays. They saw blue jays. They saw hummingbirds. They saw hummingbirds. The Bright family saw many animals. The Bright family saw many animals. They saw a raccoon. They saw a raccoon. They saw a squirrel. They saw a squirrel. But they didn't see a bear. But they didn't see a bear. The Bright family had a fun vacation. The Bright family had a fun vacation. I live in a house. I live in a house. My house is small. My house is small. My house has 2 bedrooms. My house has 2 bedrooms. My mom and dad sleep in 1 bedroom. My mom and dad sleep in 1 bedroom. My sister and I share the other bedroom. My sister and I share the other bedroom. My house has a kitchen. My house has a kitchen. My mom and dad cook dinner there every night. My mom and dad cook dinner there every night. My house has a living room. My house has a living room. My family watches television there every night. My family watches television there every night. My house has a big bathroom. My house has a big bathroom. My house has a lot of closets. My house has a lot of closets. My house has a basement. My house has a basement. My dad has a workshop in the basement. My dad has a workshop in the basement. My dad makes wood furniture. My dad makes wood furniture. My house does not have a second floor. My house does not have a second floor. My house has a garage. My house has a garage. My house has a big backyard. My house has a big backyard. My backyard has a maple tree. My backyard has a maple tree. My backyard has a swimming pool. My backyard has a swimming pool. My backyard has a vegetable garden. My backyard has a vegetable garden. My family likes our house. My family likes our house. My name is Sarah. My name is Sarah. I am 14 years old. I am 14 years old. I have a pet cat. I have a pet cat. My cat's name is Milo. My cat's name is Milo. My cat is black and white. My cat is black and white. Milo's paws are white. Milo's paws are white. Milo's body is black. Milo's body is black. She is very cute. She is very cute. Milo's fur is very soft. Milo's fur is very soft. Milo was a very small kitten. Milo was a very small kitten. Milo is a very big cat. Milo is a very big cat. Milo cannot have kittens. Milo cannot have kittens. She is fixed. She is fixed. Milo likes to eat. Milo likes to eat. Milo likes to play outside. Milo likes to play outside. Milo likes to hunt for birds. Milo likes to hunt for birds. Milo likes to hunt for mice. Milo likes to hunt for mice. She likes her ears scratched. She likes her ears scratched. Milo likes to sit in my lap. Milo likes to sit in my lap. Milo likes to sleep on my bed. Milo likes to sleep on my bed. Milo is a good pet. Milo is a good pet. Jennifer Smith is a firefighter. Jennifer Smith is a firefighter. She is one of the first female firefighters. She is one of the first female firefighters. Jennifer works hard every day. Jennifer works hard every day. Jennifer exercises every day. Jennifer exercises every day. She lifts weights. She lifts weights. She wants her muscles to be very strong. She wants her muscles to be very strong. She saves people's lives every day. She saves people's lives every day. She is very strong. She is very strong. Jennifer is married. Jennifer is married. Her husband is a school teacher. Her husband is a school teacher. Jennifer's husband is proud of her. Jennifer's husband is proud of her. Jennifer is a mother. Jennifer is a mother. She has 2 daughters. She has 2 daughters. Jennifer's daughters are proud of her too. Jennifer's daughters are proud of her too. Jennifer is happy being a firefighter. Jennifer is happy being a firefighter. Jennifer is happy being a wife. Jennifer is happy being a wife. Jennifer is happy being a mother. Jennifer is happy being a mother. Mark's favorite sport is hockey. Mark's favorite sport is hockey. He is 15 years old. He is 15 years old. Mark practices 3 times a week. Mark practices 3 times a week. Practices are 2 hours long. Practices are 2 hours long. Mark plays 1 game a week. Mark plays 1 game a week. Mark is a good hockey player. Mark is a good hockey player. He plays on Friday nights. He plays on Friday nights. Friday night hockey games are popular. Friday night hockey games are popular. Mark's family watches him play. Mark's family watches him play. Mark's friends watch him play too. Mark's friends watch him play too. There are always many fans. There are always many fans. Tonight is the big game. Tonight is the big game. Coaches are coming to watch Mark play. Coaches are coming to watch Mark play. Mark wants to play in the National Hockey League. Mark wants to play in the National Hockey League. Mark wants to make a lot of money. Mark wants to make a lot of money. It is very hard to play in the NHL. It is very hard to play in the NHL. Mark's parents want him to go to college. Mark's parents want him to go to college. They want him to have an education. They want him to have an education. They want Mark to be successful. They want Mark to be successful. They want Mark to be happy. They want Mark to be happy. Samantha is going to an Easter egg hunt. Samantha is going to an Easter egg hunt. Tracy is going to an Easter egg hunt. Tracy is going to an Easter egg hunt. The Easter egg hunt is at Sydney's house. The Easter egg hunt is at Sydney's house. It is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Sydney's mom hid chocolate eggs. Sydney's mom hid chocolate eggs. Sydney's mom hid chocolate bunnies. Sydney's mom hid chocolate bunnies. Everybody is here. Everybody is here. Everybody has an Easter basket. Everybody has an Easter basket. The Easter egg hunt can start. The Easter egg hunt can start. Everybody must close their eyes. Everybody must close their eyes. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! Samantha finds an Easter egg. Samantha finds an Easter egg. The Easter egg is behind a table. The Easter egg is behind a table. She puts it in her basket. She puts it in her basket. Tracy finds a chocolate Easter bunny. Tracy finds a chocolate Easter bunny. It's under the couch. It's under the couch. Tracy puts it in her basket. Tracy puts it in her basket. Sydney finds a chocolate Easter bunny too. Sydney finds a chocolate Easter bunny too. It's in front of the television. It's in front of the television. She puts it in her basket. She puts it in her basket. Everybody finds lots of chocolate. Everybody finds lots of chocolate. Everybody shares their chocolate. Everybody shares their chocolate. Joe is 18 years old. Joe is 18 years old. Joe works at McDonald's. Joe works at McDonald's. Joe saves all his money. Joe saves all his money. Joe has $2,500 in the bank. Joe has $2,500 in the bank. He wants to buy a sports car. He wants to buy a sports car. Joe starts to look for a new car. Joe starts to look for a new car. Joe looks in the newspaper. Joe looks in the newspaper. Joe looks in magazines. Joe looks in magazines. Joe finds a car he likes. Joe finds a car he likes. Joe goes to see the car with his dad. Joe goes to see the car with his dad. He really likes it. He really likes it. Joe doesn't have enough money. Joe doesn't have enough money. Joe's dad tells him to keep saving his money. Joe's dad tells him to keep saving his money. Joe wants this car a lot. Joe wants this car a lot. Joe asks his dad to help him. Joe asks his dad to help him. Joe and his dad make a deal. Joe and his dad make a deal. Joe's dad will lend him the money. Joe's dad will lend him the money. Joe must work hard. Joe must work hard. He must pay the money back to his dad. He must pay the money back to his dad. Joe is very happy. Joe is very happy. Joe owns his first car. Joe owns his first car. Today is the last day of school. Today is the last day of school. It is summer vacation. It is summer vacation. Grace is very excited. Grace is very excited. This summer will be fun. This summer will be fun. Grace is going to visit her grandparents. Grace is going to visit her grandparents. They have a cottage. They have a cottage. The cottage is on Lake Erie. The cottage is on Lake Erie. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Grace is going to swim. Grace is going to swim. She is going to play board games. She is going to play board games. She is going to talk with her grandparents. She is going to talk with her grandparents. Grace is going to have fun. Grace is going to have fun. Grace is going to a summer camp. Grace is going to a summer camp. She will sleep in a cabin. She will sleep in a cabin. She will make lots of new friends. She will make lots of new friends. Grace will learn campfire songs. Grace will learn campfire songs. Camp will be fun. Camp will be fun. Grace is going to Cape Cod with her parents. Grace is going to Cape Cod with her parents. We are going for 2 weeks. We are going for 2 weeks. We are going to drive. We are going to drive. Grace will see the ocean. Grace will see the ocean. Cape Cod will be beautiful. Cape Cod will be beautiful. Summer vacation is fun. Summer vacation is fun. The leaves are changing colors. The leaves are changing colors. I see red maple leaves. I see red maple leaves. I see orange maple leaves. I see orange maple leaves. I see yellow maple leaves. I see yellow maple leaves. The leaves are beautiful. The leaves are beautiful. It is starting to get cold. It is starting to get cold. The wind is strong. The wind is strong. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. The leaves fall off the trees. The leaves fall off the trees. On Saturday, we will clean them up. On Saturday, we will clean them up. The whole family helps. The whole family helps. My dad gets the rake. My dad gets the rake. My mom gets the garbage bags. My mom gets the garbage bags. My brother and I help too. My brother and I help too. We gather leaves with our hands. We gather leaves with our hands. We make a big pile. We make a big pile. My brother and I jump in the leaves. My brother and I jump in the leaves. We make a big mess. We make a big mess. Our parents don't mind. Our parents don't mind. Our parents fill our coats with leaves. Our parents fill our coats with leaves. We look really big. We look really big. Everyone laughs. Everyone laughs. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. Back to work. Back to work. Susan is getting married. Susan is getting married. Her fiancé's name is Michael. Her fiancé's name is Michael. They are in love. They are in love. They are getting married today. They are getting married today. Susan wakes up early. Susan wakes up early. She is getting her hair done. She is getting her hair done. Susan is having her makeup done too. Susan is having her makeup done too. Susan looks beautiful. Susan looks beautiful. She puts on her white wedding dress. She puts on her white wedding dress. She puts on her veil. She puts on her veil. Susan needs something blue. Susan needs something blue. Her garter is blue. Her garter is blue. Susan needs something old. Susan needs something old. Her grandmother's ring is old. Her grandmother's ring is old. Susan needs something borrowed. Susan needs something borrowed. She is wearing her mother's jewelry. She is wearing her mother's jewelry. Susan needs something new. Susan needs something new. Her shoes and dress are new. Her shoes and dress are new. Susan needs a penny for her shoe. Susan needs a penny for her shoe. It will bring her good luck. It will bring her good luck. Susan is ready to get married. Susan is ready to get married. Halloween is fun. Halloween is fun. My mom buys candy. My mom buys candy. My mom buys potato chips. My mom buys potato chips. My mom buys chocolate bars. My mom buys chocolate bars. It is for the trick-or-treaters. It is for the trick-or-treaters. My mom buys me a costume. My mom buys me a costume. It is a ghost costume. It is a ghost costume. I am going to be scary. I am going to be scary. My sister is going to dress up as a princess. My sister is going to dress up as a princess. She will have a wand. She will have a wand. She will have a crown. She will have a crown. She will look beautiful. She will look beautiful. My dad buys a pumpkin. My dad buys a pumpkin. It is going to be a jack-o'-lantern. It is going to be a jack-o'-lantern. We draw a face on the pumpkin. We draw a face on the pumpkin. We carve the face with a knife. We carve the face with a knife. Our jack-o'-lantern looks funny. Our jack-o'-lantern looks funny. We go trick-or-treating. We go trick-or-treating. We knock on the neighbor's door. We knock on the neighbor's door. We say, trick or treat. We say, trick or treat. Our neighbors give us candy. Our neighbors give us candy. We say thanks. We say thanks. We go to many houses. We go to many houses. We go home. We go home. Our parents check our candy. Our parents check our candy. It's safe. It's safe. We eat lots of candy. We eat lots of candy. We don't feel very good. We don't feel very good. We go to bed. We go to bed. Ben and Melissa are getting ready for Christmas. Ben and Melissa are getting ready for Christmas. Ben and Melissa's house has lots of lights on the roof. Ben and Melissa's house has lots of lights on the roof. The lights are many colors. The lights are many colors. Inside, they listen to Christmas music. Inside, they listen to Christmas music. Ben and Melissa drink eggnog. Ben and Melissa drink eggnog. Eggnog tastes good. Eggnog tastes good. Ben and Melissa hang stockings on the fireplace. Ben and Melissa hang stockings on the fireplace. They string popcorn. They string popcorn. Ben and Melissa put the popcorn string on the Christmas tree. Ben and Melissa put the popcorn string on the Christmas tree. They put Christmas lights on the tree. They put Christmas lights on the tree. They put tinsel on the tree. They put tinsel on the tree. Ben and Melissa put ornaments on the tree. Ben and Melissa put ornaments on the tree. They put a star on top of the tree. They put a star on top of the tree. They get ready for Santa Claus. They get ready for Santa Claus. They leave milk and cookies for Santa. They leave milk and cookies for Santa. Ben opens one present. Ben opens one present. Melissa opens one present. Melissa opens one present. They go to sleep. They go to sleep. Ben and Melissa wake up early. Ben and Melissa wake up early. They run downstairs. They run downstairs. There are a lot of presents under our tree. There are a lot of presents under our tree. They wake up their mom and dad. They wake up their mom and dad. Ben and Melissa open their presents. Ben and Melissa open their presents. They love our presents. They love our presents. Everyone cleans up the wrapping paper. Everyone cleans up the wrapping paper. It is time for breakfast. It is time for breakfast. We are having Thanksgiving at our house. We are having Thanksgiving at our house. My whole family is coming. My whole family is coming. My parents bought a turkey. My parents bought a turkey. It weighs 30 pounds. It weighs 30 pounds. It takes a long time to cook. It takes a long time to cook. My mom wakes up early to cook the turkey. My mom wakes up early to cook the turkey. I clean the house with my dad. I clean the house with my dad. The house smells good. The house smells good. We help Mom in the kitchen. We help Mom in the kitchen. I peel potatoes and carrots. I peel potatoes and carrots. My dad makes pumpkin pies. My dad makes pumpkin pies. My mom cooks squash. My mom cooks squash. I help my mom make stuffing. I help my mom make stuffing. I mix the bread and spices. I mix the bread and spices. We make good stuffing. We make good stuffing. It goes inside the turkey. It goes inside the turkey. We put on nice clothes. We put on nice clothes. I set the table. I set the table. My dad carves the turkey. My dad carves the turkey. My mom makes the gravy. My mom makes the gravy. Our relatives arrive. Our relatives arrive. We say, "Thank you for all we have." We say, "Thank you for all we have." We eat and eat. We eat and eat. It is a good Thanksgiving. It is a good Thanksgiving. Amy is 16 years old. Amy is 16 years old. She lives in a small town. She lives in a small town. Amy is learning how to drive. Amy is learning how to drive. Amy's dad is giving her lessons. Amy's dad is giving her lessons. Amy's dad's name is Howard. Amy's dad's name is Howard. Amy has had 3 lessons. Amy has had 3 lessons. Amy and her dad argue during the lessons. Amy and her dad argue during the lessons. Amy's mom is giving her driving lessons. Amy's mom is giving her driving lessons. Amy's mom's name is Jane. Amy's mom's name is Jane. Jane has given Amy a lesson. Jane has given Amy a lesson. Jane has decided to stop giving Amy lessons. Jane has decided to stop giving Amy lessons. Jane and Amy argue during the lessons too. Jane and Amy argue during the lessons too. Amy's parents call a driving school. Amy's parents call a driving school. Amy is going to get lessons from a professional. Amy is going to get lessons from a professional. The classes cost $300 for 10 lessons. The classes cost $300 for 10 lessons. The lessons are very good. The lessons are very good. Amy learns how to drive. Amy learns how to drive. Amy gets her license. Amy gets her license.
There is always housework to do when you live in a house. There is always housework to do when you live in a house. You have to wash the windows so that you can see outside. You have to wash the windows so that you can see outside. The floors and the carpets need to be vacuumed. The floors and the carpets need to be vacuumed. The floors also need to be washed, and some of them need to be waxed. The floors also need to be washed, and some of them need to be waxed. The furniture has to be polished. The furniture has to be polished. The bathroom has to be kept clean. The bathroom has to be kept clean. After you have a bath, you need to clean out the bathtub. After you have a bath, you need to clean out the bathtub. Laundry needs to be done regularly, or you will run out of clothes to wear. Laundry needs to be done regularly, or you will run out of clothes to wear. The clothes go into the washing machine, and then they have to be dried in the dryer. The clothes go into the washing machine, and then they have to be dried in the dryer. Sometimes we hang the clothes out on the line to be dried. Sometimes we hang the clothes out on the line to be dried. Some of the clothes need to be ironed. Some of the clothes need to be ironed. You have to buy groceries and put them away. You have to buy groceries and put them away. Meals need to be made. Meals need to be made. You can't let the dishes pile up in the kitchen. You can't let the dishes pile up in the kitchen. The dishes have to be washed, and the counters need to be wiped. The dishes have to be washed, and the counters need to be wiped. The stove needs to be cleaned, and sometimes the refrigerator and the cupboards need to be cleaned out. The stove needs to be cleaned, and sometimes the refrigerator and the cupboards need to be cleaned out. You can dust the furniture and sweep up the dirt. You can dust the furniture and sweep up the dirt. You can make the beds. The beds have to be changed too. You can make the beds. The beds have to be changed too. They need to have clean sheets put on them. They need to have clean sheets put on them. There are just so many things to do. There are just so many things to do. Household chores take up a lot of time. Household chores take up a lot of time. Today I was working outside. Today I was working outside. It was a sunny day and I was very hot. It was a sunny day and I was very hot. I wore a hat on my head. I wore a hat on my head. I watered all the plants. I watered all the plants. I weeded the flower beds. I weeded the flower beds. I cut back all of the plants that were growing too big. I cut back all of the plants that were growing too big. I gave some of the plants plant food. I gave some of the plants plant food. I cut the lawn. I cut the lawn. I raked the lawn. I raked the lawn. I filled up the bird baths with water. I filled up the bird baths with water. I swept the sidewalks and the paths. I swept the sidewalks and the paths. I took out the garbage. I took out the garbage. I filled the car up with gas. I filled the car up with gas. I washed the car. I washed the car. I hung out the clothes on the clothesline. I hung out the clothes on the clothesline. I washed down the lawn furniture. I washed down the lawn furniture. I washed all of the windows on the house from the outside. I washed all of the windows on the house from the outside. I was so tired. I was so tired. So I had a glass of lemonade. So I had a glass of lemonade. I talked to my neighbor, and I helped her trim a tree. I talked to my neighbor, and I helped her trim a tree. I planted some bulbs, and then I went into the house. I planted some bulbs, and then I went into the house. I was exhausted. I was exhausted. I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock. I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock. I take a shower. I take a shower. I eat my breakfast. I eat my breakfast. I usually have toast or cereal. I usually have toast or cereal. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I put on my clothes. I put on my clothes. I catch the school bus. I catch the school bus. I ride to school. I ride to school. In my class, we have math and English before recess. In my class, we have math and English before recess. At recess time, the girls skip or walk around and talk. At recess time, the girls skip or walk around and talk. The boys play in the playground or play baseball. The boys play in the playground or play baseball. After recess, we have physical education and geography. After recess, we have physical education and geography. We eat lunch, and then we play outside. We eat lunch, and then we play outside. When the bell rings, we line up to go back into the classroom. When the bell rings, we line up to go back into the classroom. After lunch, we have history and science. After lunch, we have history and science. At recess, we play ball again. At recess, we play ball again. Some of the girls play ball too. Some of the girls play ball too. In the winter, we build snowmen. In the winter, we build snowmen. If it is too cold, we stay indoors and talk to each other. If it is too cold, we stay indoors and talk to each other. After recess, we have music and health. After recess, we have music and health. We get out of school at 3:30. We get out of school at 3:30. I sometimes walk home with my friends, or I take the bus. I sometimes walk home with my friends, or I take the bus. I have a snack and change my clothes when I get home. I have a snack and change my clothes when I get home. If it is raining, I watch television. If it is raining, I watch television. If it is nice outside, I play with my friends. If it is nice outside, I play with my friends. I have supper at 5:30. I have supper at 5:30. On some nights, I help my mother to do the dishes. On some nights, I help my mother to do the dishes. After supper, I do my homework. After supper, I do my homework. I wash my face and hands and brush my teeth. I wash my face and hands and brush my teeth. I change into my pajamas. I change into my pajamas. I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.